Hi, Robin Shilling visiting you again with yet another compilation from our amazing leader team in our organization. So, today we're bringing you tips on two different subjects, host coaching and boosting your sales. Now you might wonder why we chose those two topics. Here's why. Host coaching, number one, will always get you to a bigger paycheck than if you don't host coach. So make sure you're working with your host. You know what their goal is for their show, what product they might want. And then you also want to be sure to share that information with the guests at our show, whether it's live or virtual. And boosting your sales is something that will always drive your show total higher and keep your host happier because they're getting what they want, right? You know, we want their sales to be where they want them to be so that they get the things that they really want to add to their kitchen. So here we go. We're going to roll through some host coaching and some boosting your sales videos with our amazing leader team. Here it comes.
Hi, I'm Sharon Sarah. I have found when I do a good job host coaching, my parties are so much better, the sales are higher, and I don't have cancellations. But sometimes I don't do it as well as I wish I did. So I started making a video of the important things to go over with my hosts, and I send them a video. I made one for cooking parties, and I made another one for virtual parties. Hope that helps. Bye.
Hi everybody, Jody Desso here. My tip for host coaching is to not let your host rely solely on using Facebook for inviting. Whether it's virtual or in person, I always have my host text, email, or message her guests as well. I make a picture invitation that she can use, so it's very simple and easy. You can make it in Canva, PicMonkey. There's so many different apps out there that you can use. I take some pictures from marketing imagery and add that to the invitation with all of the details. I always include bring a friend, get a gift. And then I make a second one for her to send out as a reminder 2 days before the party starts. So all of her guests should be getting invited, or a reminder or an invitation, I should say, at least 3 times. The Facebook event or group, and then the text picture that she either texts, emails, or messages, and then the reminder just before it starts. So the work that you put into the party before you actually show up is going to give you the best results when you get to the party.
The best advice I could give is over-invite. Invite 40 people to get 10 to 15 people at your party. And also, I always encourage the host to get some outside orders before the party. Send out the ordering link. And if they get 5 outside orders, then I will give them a free gift, a little incentive.
Susan Farnham here, and here's my host coaching tip. 2 words, pre-scheduled posts. Yeah, whether you're doing an in-home party, you can schedule them out right away, or if you always forget, like I do, to give my hosts their daily Facebook posts, I can pre-schedule them all out ahead of time. I just use Message Plus. It's a free texting program that came with my Android phone.
So here's my host coaching tip. I always tell my hosts, pretend like your virtual party is your living room. You wouldn't invite people over to your house and not talk to them. So talk to them, engage with them, keep them in conversation with you about the products. This is your virtual house. So treat your virtual guests like you would your physical guests. Have a great day.
When you're host coaching, it's important to tell your host why you asked him or her to do something. Why do you want them to invite 40? Why do you want them to follow up? Why do you want them to send personal messages? When people know the why, they're more likely to do what you ask for the success of the party.
Hi there, I'm Hannah Wegner, and my host coaching tip is to keep your hostess involved and excited. Over communicate to your host. Talk to her in her party, outside of her party, let her know what you expect, and get her as excited about her show as you.
We've all heard the term host coaching, but how do you make sure that your host gets everything he or she wants from their list? First, you have to make sure that they create that list. Get them to create a wish list. That way they're invested in their party, and you can help them get every single thing. Make sure that they add everything they absolutely want if money was no object. That way you can make sure that they have the best party, and you can keep telling them that they can get this for free when they reach this level.
So you've just finished up listening to some host coaching tips. What I would encourage you to do right now is to just take a couple of seconds and write down your 3 biggest takeaways from those shared tips from our leaders. Take a couple of seconds, put me on pause, take some time and take 3 things that you've learned and jot them down, because we're going to refer back to them a little bit later. Okay, here we go. Boost your sales. That's our next topic.
A great way to add on sales to your parties is to remind every single guest when they're ordering about the guest special. Even if they only have a $40 order, a lot of times when you remind them, they're going to pull the trigger on that thing they were holding back on just to get the free product. Whether you're in person or virtual, make sure you remind every single person every single time about the guest special. Guaranteed it's going to get you more sales.
Hey everyone, just wanted to share a quick tip on how to increase virtual party sales. Actually, the day after the party is over, I will do a quick post that says something like, "Good morning, is there anyone that did not have a chance to place an order yet? Our lovely hostess is only $40 away from reaching the next level rewards. Is there anyone who wants to help their friend out? I can also add on to existing orders as well." And then I'll attach a cute image showing that they're close to the next level rewards. And then down in the comment field, I will attach the party link, as well as I'll tag people who had joined the party and had not yet placed an order. Hope this helps.
I offer an additional incentive for anyone whose orders are over $100. They're going to get the free gift from Pampered Chef when their order reaches $80. And once their order is $100, they get to pick an additional item at 10% off. So they get to pick one thing in the catalog at 10% off after they reach $100.
Hey everybody, it's Lainey here from New York. My quick tip for boosting sales, and it's my favorite thing to do, is have the host come up with her top 10 favorite items before the party, and then you can announce them at the party. And then what happens is all the guests start talking about, "Oh, I have that one. Oh, you need to get this one. You should have this one." And then by that point, everybody's buying off of other people's suggestions. So that's my boosting sales tip, because everybody wants what they know their friends love and trust. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Hi, this is Judy Pogue, and I'm a director here in Pennsylvania. And my tip to boost your business is to do some customer service by calling all your owners of quick cookers. The ones that you sold in the last year, give them a call and find out if they're working okay for them. Are they out of the box? Do they need recipes? Do they need ideas on how to make quick and easy meals? And after you're done doing that customer service, you could say to them, "Hey, we really have added a lot of accessory sets that go with that collection. Would you like to hear about them?" And after you talk about that, I'm also going to offer that if you buy 2 accessory sets in the month of September, you'll get one of our meal starters for free from me as a thank you. And then I'll go and tell them about the 3 different meal starters. So I hope that that tip helps you, and it'll not only help you boost your business, but it'll help you boost your customer connections. So good luck, and let's shake up September. Bye now.
Hi. One idea to boost sales at your parties is cross-selling. When you're showing these great power tools, show smaller items that work perfectly with them that make their job easier.
How about this quick and easy tip to help you boost your sales in September? Post on Facebook that you are going to be placing a bulk order for the new cut and seal, and everyone is going to save money on shipping. So when they place an order for the cut and seal, it's only $14. $12 for the cut and seal, plus a couple of dollars to cover shipping and tax. And when you have enough cut and seals together, you can place that order as one, and they all pick up their cut and seal from you. Now, obviously, if someone needs it directly shipped, you can offer to do that in a private message. But already after posting this on my Facebook wall today, in just 4 hours, I've gotten over 15 orders for cut and seals. So I hope this idea works for you as well as it's worked for me and my team. Let's have a great September.
Boost sales with a $100 basket. They get delayed gratification with their gift from home office for their $80 order, but when they order $100 at the time of your party, they can pick from your $100 basket.
Thank you again for taking time to watch these videos with all of these tips compiled so that you have a better business and can feel the effects of great success. So I hope that from the Boost Your Sales tips that you just listened to, that there is something there, at least one thing that really resonated with you. Sorry, it's foster kitty attack time, evidently. Take the time to write down 3 things from boosting your sales that you can put into play that will have a big impact on what you do and how successful your hosts are. Okay? That's the biggest important thing that you do with any training that you take. Take 3 things that you've learned from that training and put them into practice. I would recommend you do it one at a time, because how can you measure which one worked the best if you're putting all 3 into practice at once? So take some time, put your thoughts together, come up with the 3 things on each of those topics that you really want to drive in your own business, and then take action. Because if you don't hit apply, none of the changes happen. All right, thanks everybody. We'll be back with some more compilations at another time. I'm pretty certain of that. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.